worlds unknown. Where water is stronger than rock. So I learned to sit back and enjoy the ride. Get washed up on a deserted island. Explore the locals' living history. Perhaps even find a hole in the wall. Or discover a whole new world to be on top of.
Hello everyone, my name is Marjorie Furagganan and I'm going to report and tackle all about Region 8 or Eastern Samar. Introduction to region, history and creation. Besides from what you're reading right now, Region 8 or Eastern Visayas binubuo ng 30 na pinapalooban ng Northern Samar, Biliran, Samar, Eastern Samar, Leyte at Southern Leyte. Biliran, naging bahagi noon ng Leyte, ngunit ito ay naging isang ganap din na lalawigan noong 1959. Eastern and Southern Samar, napaniwala ang ginanap ang sinasabing unang misa bukod sa limawasan noong 1521 sa pamumuno ni Padre de Valderrama, Leyte. Makasaysayan na lugar na ito dahil dito lumapag ang grupo ni Douglas MacArthur noong World War II. Provinces and major cities. 6 provinces: Northern Samar, Samar, Eastern Samar, Biliran, Leyte at Southern Leyte. And major cities: Ormoc City and Tacloban City. Geographic features. They include berms, mounds, hills, cliffs, valleys, river, and numerous other elements. 8 province kaya marami silang ganyan. Ocean and continents are the highest order landforms. A body of water is any significant accumulation of water usually covering the earth. Language. They mostly use Cebuano, Waray, Bisaya, and Tagalog here at Region 8. Major ethnic group. Cultural group Region 8 is inhabited by the Waray-Warays, the country's fourth largest cultural linguistic group.
Maupay nga adlaw, Kimberly, Guevarra, Takngaran. Maupay na nagkilala tayo, maupay na nagkilala kita. Damo nga salamat. So, accessibility is a primary consideration when visiting a place. There is no way or access to go to a certain destinations. How could people, especially the tourists, can visit or explore the place? That's why Eastern Visayas or Region 8 have this port of access that will serve as a gateway for the tourists and also a transportation for the local people. The port of access can be international gateways, maritime route, land route, and also train and bus services. Going to Eastern Visayas, we have these 4 international airports that you can choose from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. So, USA is the Ninoy Aquino International Airport in Pasay, Manila. Duha is the Clark International Airport, Angeles, Pampanga, and Tulo is the Mactan Cebu International Airport in Mactan, Cebu. And lastly, Duha is the Davao International Airport in Davao. Served by the 3 major airlines in the country. We have the Philippine Airlines, Pacific, and also Air Asia. In Eastern Visayas, the region's main gateway by air is the Daniel Z. Romualdez Airport, also known as Tacloban Airport. It is the 9th busiest airport in the country. It has regular flights to and from Manila, Cebu, Davao, and Clark. Other secondary routes, domestic airport, the Catarman National Airport in Catarman, Northern Samar, Calbayog Airport in Calbayog City, Samar, and lastly, the Ormoc Airport in Ormoc City, Leyte, which will be available in Manila soon. So aside from option 1, which is air travel, Eastern Visayas is also accessible by the sea because the region is surrounded by water. If you are from Luzon, you may take the ferry in Maatnog, Sorsogon to the port of Allen in Northern Samar. Visayas, the port of Ormoc and the port of Palompon Pier, the Palompon Pier in Leyte, accessible to and from Cebu City. Another route is by taking the passenger ferry from Bato, Leyte to Ubay, Bohol. And lastly, from those who are in Mindanao, you can also reach Eastern Visayas through Lipata Port, going to Dilawan Port in Panaoan Island in southern Leyte. So option 3 is perfect for those who want to go on a road trip and sight different provinces going to Eastern Visayas. So, if you are coming from the northern parts of Manila, you can go towards South Luzon Expressway and make an exit to Santo Tomas Star Tollway in Batangas, and then explore the provinces of Quezon, Camarines Sur, Albay, and Bicol, and then Sorsogon, wherein you will take the Roro from Maatnog Ferry Terminal to Alam Samar and Visayas. So here you are crossing from Luzon to Visayas Island. Remember that bridges are available in Leyte, Samar, and Biliran, so you don't have to take a ferry again. So bus services and other mode of transportations. So all cities and capital towns in the region are accessible by bus from Manila, Cebu, and Davao. So if you want to have an adventurous trip wherein you will just sit, relax, and enjoy the view of different provinces and bus stops, I suggest you should catch a bus available in different terminals in Metro Manila bound to Eastern Visayas. So here we have the DLTB bus company. Next is the Silver Star bus. Next is the Pintados. And this bus is my pick, which is Philtranco bus, where you can access the whole region by taking different public transportation such as pedicab, tricycle, van, multi-cab, jeepney, bus, somewhere between a bus and a jeep. And then they also have the habal-habal.
The major attractions for Region 8 is natural, man-made, which is built for tourism, and man-made, which is not built for tourism. So for natural, we have the Sohoton Cave, which is founded in Samar. This cave is a high cathedral-like dome with an entrance and parabolic arch. This cave is not famous, but it is discovered, and it became so-called a national park. And for the man-made, which is made for tourism, we have this famous bridge, which is the San Juanico Bridge. It connects the islands of Leyte and Samar by linking the city of Tacloban. It was so called the longest bridge in the Philippines. For the man-made, which is not made for tourism, we have this MacArthur Leyte Landing Memorial Park. It is in a protected area of the Philippines that commemorates General Douglas MacArthur in returning to the Philippines. In short, it was made for acknowledgement for Douglas MacArthur because he became part of the Philippine history. So it is a historical place or historical site.
Tourism activities. There's so many famous attractions here at Eastern Samar. Eastern Visayas. One of the best here is a Kalangaman Island, who is featured by KMJS. Kalangaman Island on Palumpon, Leyte offers swimming, kayaking, snorkeling, aqua biking, scuba diving, and overnight camping are just some of the fun things you can enjoy at the island. And San Juanico Bridge, the refreshing sights of dating San Juanico Strait, which separate the island of Samar to Leyte. They offer some boat cruise tour, was excellent for those who love nature, looking for relaxing activity. And last but not the least, in Biliran, they have Ulan-Ulan waterfalls. You can experience here especially swimming, canyoning, trekking, cliff jumping, also the Instagrammable falls. It was worth it.
Next is the accommodations in Eastern Visayas. So I have picked some different hotels and different classes. So first is Siriaco Hotel and Resort, which is located in Calbayog City. Siriaco Hotel and Resort is one of the luxury hotel in Eastern Visayas. It is the Region 8's premier boutique hotel. The hotel provides amenities such as free parking, free high-speed Wi-Fi, free breakfast. They also offer massage, shuttle bus services from the airport here in Calbaric City, and also a laundry service. We also have bar, coffee shops, restaurant, a pool, a beach, conference facilities, and also a banquet room. Rooms are fully air-conditioned with safe desk, LCD TV, with satellite cable connection, and then a modern bath and shower facilities completed with bathroom amenities. So next is the Ironwood Hotel, which is the first modern business boutique hotel in Tacloban City. The rooms are air-conditioned with a desk, a kettle, a fridge, a safe, a flat-screen TV, and a private bathroom. So the price ranges from 3,250 to 5,000, about $67 to $104 per night. So next is the Go Hotel Tacloban, the largest Philippine chain in the budget hotel sector. It is located mainly in Tacloban City. So the Go Hotel provides a free parking, free high-speed internet, and then a 24-hour front desk, a baggage storage, a currency exchange. You can also enjoy their massage services, makeup room services, and also a conference room good for 15 to 20 persons. All rooms are fitted with high quality of beddings, non-allergenic pillows, and pure cotton sheets, fully air-conditioned rooms, and a basic toiletries. So per night, you will see that the price ranges from 1,625 to 1,901 pesos, $34 to $40 per night. Hotel is the Red Doors Hotel, primarily for those who are backpackers and other budget travelers finding affordable Tacloban accommodation. So each room has a clean, comfortable beds. It is well lit and spacious. The property comes with a hot and cold shower, cable TV, toiletries, and a complimentary bottled water. Per night, the price ranges from 639 pesos to 1,031 pesos. It is somewhere between $15 to $22 per night. And lastly, it is the largest growing no-frills budget hotel group in the Philippines, which is GB Hotel. So this GB Hotel is located in different parts of Leyte and Samar. This hotel provides a free parking and a free Wi-Fi and also a 24-hour front desk. The rooms are clean and air-conditioned, accompanied by a cable TV, and in their bathroom with hot shower and free toiletries. So the price ranges from 500 to 900 pesos.
We have so many tourist spots in our region, but also we have many delicious foods to offer. We have this chocolate maron. It's a sweet vanilla and chocolate like sumanhokti called kakanin. Also, we have this achara. It is a condiment made from pickled and papaya. Of course, we have this pinagol. It is a coconut shell packaging with rice and nuts. And also, the segmani, it looks like the chocolate maron because it is wrapped with banana leaves for preservation and packaging.
Festivals and special events. One of the famous festival here is the Alimango Festival at Samar. It was traditionally celebrated annually every 25th of July. They make this to promote the crab industry, which is their main source of livelihood in town of Santa Margarita. Isa pa ay ang Pintados Kasadyaan Festival, and also known as the Festivals of Festival, is held annually on June 29, the day of the feast of the Señor Santo Niño de Leyte. Special events. The first ever Pride Week in UP Tacloban, and indeed in the whole Eastern Visayas. It's both celebration of human diversity and a call for everyone to uphold the rights and well-being of LGBTs and other people who identify as heterosexual. They celebrate that to protect and have rights sa mga LGBTQ.
So next is the major cultural ethnic group. So here we have the major ethnic group, which is the Waray. So Eastern Visayas is mostly inhabited by mostly Waray or Waray-Waray, known to be the country's fourth largest ethno-linguistic group. So Waray are also a subdivision of the Visayans that migrated to the Philippines during the Iron Age. So Waray people inhabit the whole island of Samar, and they are called Samareños. While on the island of the Leyte, they are called Leyteños. So yung part na sa Bohol, Cebuano, while doon sa mga nasa babang parts na naka-face dun sa Leyte ay mga Waray.
The major industries for Region 8 is agriculture, fishery, and coconut productions. For agriculture, Samar is a major producer of rice in eastern Samar. For fishery, it is a major supplier of fish in Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Also, it is recorded with the highest volume of fishery production. And for the coconut production, Samar provinces are planted with coconut trees.
Language dialect. Basic greetings and useful phrases in Waray. Taga diin ka, it means where are you from? Ano it imo ngaran is what is your name? How are you is also kamusta in them. Tagpiriihi, how much is this? I don't know, diri ako maaram or ambot. Ambot or buyag is the expression to them. Mahusay is maganda. Inaadlaw is minamahal.
Lastly, we have the travel and interesting facts. So, meron tayong mga interesting facts to talk about Tacloban, Tomatilisis Falls, and also San Juanico Bridge. So, did you know that Tacloban served as the temporary capital of the Philippines until Manila was regained? So, here, from October 20, 1944 until February 27, 1945, Tacloban City served as the capital of the Philippines while Manila was under control of the Japanese. Did you know that Tomatilisis Falls is believed and has been reported to have the sweetest tasting water in the world? The falls is known to be a main source of fresh water in the area. Tomatilisis Falls in Caibiran is one of the extraordinary attractions in Biliran that will surely leave an impression in every visitor. If you are going in Biliran, you must try this Tomatilisis Falls to know if this is the sweetest tasting water in the world. Then the last fact, trivia, is, did you know that aside from being the longest bridge in the Philippines, it is formerly called as the Marcos Bridge or the Bridge of Love. So why Marcos Bridge and why Bridge of Love? San Juanico Bridge is the late president's gift to his wife, the First Lady in the Marcos. It cost around $21.9 million. It was completed within the 4 years. So imagine how fast did the construction. It's way shorter compared to still unfinished roads in Samar. So the last and my favorite fact about San Juanico Bridge is that did you know that the bridge was wittingly constructed to carry the two provinces' initials, which is L and S, L for Leyte and S for Samar. So here you will see in this part of the bridge, it is going Samar, you will see that the road form of letter S, and if you are from Samar going to Leyte, you will see that the road is like a letter L going to Leyte. So it is a fun fact, right?
For the proposed itinerary for families and ecotourists, of course, the first one is the Sohoton National Park with the many rock formations and enchanting river. Of course, as a family, we need to experience this kind of nature, a natural need. The second tourist attractions is the Torpedo Stream Boating. This experience is great for family outdoor activities because it gives us more ideas and fix our adrenaline junkies. After a very long tiring day of adventure, of course, we need to eat the famous Ping Ping's tinapa.